7th grade. And it goes a little like this: ratio. Anybody want to give me the textbook definition of a ratio? Are they not ration? Chase says, I can read it from the book as good as you can, Mr. John. What is it?
The ratio is comparison of two numbers by division.
Yeah. It's comparing two numbers by division. And your textbook, garden variety, generic, whatever thing would go like this. There are, how many girls in your class?
14.
Not enough for the dance, apparently. What? There are what?
14.
14 girls. Wow, there are. Wow. And how many boys? 18?
8.
8 boys. In what class is this? 7th grade. Here we go. What's the ratio of, what should we go with? Girls to boys or boys to girls? Let's go boys to girls. So basically, you are asking what is the comparison of boys to girls. In this case here, here is what you must very much keep in mind, okay? Order matters. In other words, the ratio they're asking you for is boys to girls. The first one given has to go on top of the fraction, and the second one given will be the bottom of the fraction. So written out in words, you don't have to always do all this. It's boys to girls. You will then substitute the number in. How many boys were there or are there? There are 8. How many girls? 14. So the ratio is 8 to 14. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, you must reduce. Which means I would turn to what? 4/7. Yeah, I hate it when I move the width of the pen one size is way too big and the other one is way too small. Anybody feel my pain? Nope. So that's boys to girls. The flip-flop of that would be, what if I asked you the ratio of girls to boys? Well, this time I put the girls on top, which there are 14, the boys on the bottom, which there are 8. Still reduce, you get 7/4. Please understand, ratios are the one single time when you need to leave them as improper. You would not change that to 1 3/4 because it doesn't really make sense. There are 1 3/4 girls to every boy. I guess it kind of would, but it doesn't. You have to leave it. You leave it as reduced improper. The ratio of girls to boys is 7/4. I don't think this is like earth-shattering, is it? But there's got to be something harder, you say.
There's got to be something harder to say.
I'll look and see what it is, because I'm sure there's something here. The high school football game. No, there's not. Is there? There is not. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No. Yes, look at page 188. Will you please? That would be in your mathematical book there. The only time you have to kind of watch out in rate is when we talk about something per unit or something like that. Look at example 4. Are you with me? In the same place I am? You're looking at the book? Is it just me talking to myself? Rosa kept a record of the number of pages and number of minutes she read each night. Find Rosa's approximate reading rate, which is a ratio, for the book in pages per minute. pages per minute, or this, pages per minute. The word per is a fraction line. So if you did that, ladies and gentlemen, how would you do that? Well, you look at there, what goes on top? Pages or minutes? Pages. Pick one of the things there. How many pages did she read in how many minutes? Okay, she read 15 pages in how many minutes? 30. So you reduce that, okay, it is 1/2. And just know that a lot of times when we talk about rates, it's like miles per hour, miles per gallon. We don't usually say this as 1 page per 2 minutes. Generally, when you talk about rates and things like that, you say it is 1/2 of a page per minute. You kind of with me? Instead of saying 1 page per 2 minutes, we say 1/2 of a page per minute. Just like, what else could it be? You go to a store and you buy some cornflakes or something. You know, you don't say 1 ounce costs 4 cents. You say it's 1/4 of a cent per ounce. You know what? Forget it. We'll just call it a day. And when it comes up, we'll talk about it again. Uh-oh. We got trouble, kids.